Hi everyone, this is Susie. So this is my third time recording this video and I apologize for that in advance, but this is my winter body cream that I use and I really like. So I think I finally got the recipe the way I like it. And these are the ingredients we'll be using. I have some emulsifying wax. So this is a vegan recipe. I have some aloe vera jelly, some shea butter, cocoa butter, wheat germ oil, jojoba oil, almond oil, castor oil, apricot kernel oil, vegetable glycerine, argan oil, vitamin E oil, some frankincense essential oils, rose absolute, Texas cedarwood, and lavender essential oil as well. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm heating up some water so that I can melt the emulsifying wax, and I get mine at mountainroseherbs.com, okay? And I have 1 teaspoon of the emulsifying wax. I'm going to start melting that. So it's been about 3 minutes and it's beginning to melt. Now I'm just going to add 1 teaspoon of the shea butter and 1 teaspoon of the cocoa butter. So in about 2 minutes or so, it looks like it's almost completely melted, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to add 3 teaspoons of the aloe vera jelly, or if you have the juice, that's fine too. And I'm just going to pour that in there, okay? Okay, and I like to stir it with a wooden skewer that I cut in half, and then I just like to stir that really well so that everything is combined. And now that everything is melted, I'm just going to turn it off. And now I'm just going to add 1 teaspoon of each of these oils that I already combined in here, and I'm just going to pour it into the other mixture. We're just going to stir that in. So now I'm just going to add 15 drops of each of the vitamin E, the frankincense, the rose absolute, and the lavender, and only 7 drops of the Texas cedarwood, okay? So just one thing, I transfer my vitamin E oil into a dropper because I just feel like it's easier for me to pour it than without the dropper. And I poured in my 15 drops into here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, after I added the vitamin E oil, I'm just going to transfer it to my... Ah! It looks like it didn't melt right. What are we going to do? Oh my God. I'm telling you. You know what? I think I'm going to have to heat this again to make sure it melts. Okay, so I reheated the mixture again, and it seems like it melted all the aloe, because what it was the aloe vera jelly. But I've done it before with the juice, and it doesn't really do that with the juice, but for some reason it does it with the jelly. So if you have the liquid, the juice versus the jelly, it might work out best. Okay, so let's see. Okay, that looked kind of nice. A little bit more even. Okay, so then now we're going to add the drops of the essential oils into there. So now that I added the essential oils, now I'm just going to give this another mix just to make sure everything is incorporated. And like I said, these are just the scents that I like, the combination that I liked, and the ones that I thought were good for like the skin and stuff. So, but you can use anything that you have, anything that you want. And then we're just going to place this in the refrigerator. Oh my goodness. This smells so good. It smells so, so good. So we're going to place this in the refrigerator because the times that I have not placed it in the refrigerator, it tends to separate. But when you put it in the refrigerator, it becomes solid because of all the oils and stuff. And then you just grab, like, you know, with your finger, it's soft enough to put, you know, to put your finger in there. Or you just have like a little scoop or something to get it out. And I just take it out when I'm going to use it for the shower, and then when I'm done with it, I just put it back in the refrigerator. And of course you want to label it, you know, as like you know, body cream or whatever it is, so that way nobody thinks it's some, you know, butter or something and they eat it. So just make sure that you label it, okay? So we're just going to let this cool first, and then I'm going to place it in the fridge for a little bit, and then I'll show you what it looks like. If you wanted to use the aloe vera juice, this is the one that I have used for my beauty products, and I really like it. in case you wanted to see which one it was, okay? But because this one does not have any preservatives, I do have to place it in, I keep it in the refrigerator, and any of the beauty products that I make with this, I keep them in the refrigerator as well, okay? Unless maybe you add some preservatives to your beauty products, then maybe you could leave it outside. But because I don't add any preservatives, then I just keep mine in the fridge. Okay, so here it is, and I put it in the fridge for a while and it began to solidify, as you can see. And if you want to leave it outside, let's say you don't want to put it in the refrigerator, the only thing would be is that if you use the aloe vera jelly, it tends to separate a little bit unless you put it in the fridge. But it works exactly the same. Nothing's going to happen. It's only going to look a little bit different, but that's it. And even though it's not completely done, I just want you to, I want to show you. As soon as you put it in your hands, it starts to melt, of course. There you have it. It smells really good. It's really good for the winter. I live in Chicago, in Illinois, so it's very, very cold here, and I wanted to make something that I could wear in the winter because my skin would get really, really dry. So this is perfect for if you have dry skin or if you live in cold weather. This would be a great lotion for you, or cream, or whatever you want to call it. I would not probably wear this in the summer because they would be way too thick for the summer. So I might be making another one for the summertime, but this is perfect for the winter. It does, get a little tiny bit oily, but then after a few minutes, it like really soaks into your skin. So it's perfect. And it's about, let me see. So it makes about 2 ounces. So the amount that I made makes about 2 ounces because it's half of this jar, and this is a 4-ounce jar. And you can make a bigger batch of this if you want to double the amount and stuff like that, so that way you have more of it. But it would last probably, maybe even a few months in the refrigerator, I would think. I don't think it would go bad. But you can give it a try and see if you like it, see what you think. If you have any questions, let me know. And thanks again for everything. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.